welcome back to our channel. Today I would like to discuss about a security monitoring tool which I developed recently. Let's quickly see the tool. So it is the tool. It is the GitHub repo for accessing this tool. So before going to cloning this tool and using this tool, I would like to tell you about this tool, what it does actually. Suppose if you want to monitor dark web for any piece of leaked information for your any of the asset. For example, if you are working in some X company, you want to monitor what are the piece of information which is being leaked, which is related to that X company, whether it could be any credentials leaked for that company in dark web, or else whether anybody is posting some security vulnerabilities regarding those company products and all. So if you want to monitor these kind of things, or else for personal use case, suppose you want to know whether your credentials is being sold out in dark web or not, or if you want to do any security research for these kind of purposes, you can use this tool. Basically what it will do is it will take the keywords as a input and it will search those keywords whether they are existing in dark web or not in dark web search engines. So let's quickly clone this tool and use it. Later I will also walk you through the code. Yeah, let's quickly clone this. I just copied it. Let's quickly clone that repo. Yeah, I'm cloning this repository. Okay, let me go through this path. Okay, it has downloaded a readme index.js package and package.json. Let me type npm install so that it will install all the required dependencies for running this tool. Okay. So if you see here I have given keywords like this. So these keywords I want to search across the dark web using dark web search engine. So for example, Google, I want to search for any Facebook related information, any of the piece of information which is related to Facebook, whether it is being leaked or any kind of information that I can able to find out about Facebook in dark web. I want to know that, so I just simply put Google and Facebook. So similarly you can give whatever the keywords you want to search, and after searching you can able to find out relevant content in the dark web. If you found any relevant content, then it will be stored as HTML. Let's run this tool first. So node index.js, I'm running this tool actually. See, no results for keyword 1. For keyword 1 there are no results in dark web. For Google there is some results and it has been stored in Google Web Results HTML. For Facebook also we are able to find out some relevant results in dark web. For keyword 4 and keyword 5 there are no results. So if it is finding any kind of relevant content in the dark web, then it will store that data into HTML. Let's see this file. Let me open this. Okay, so if you can see there are 16,000 results for Google and there are 44,000 results for this one. So if you find any kind of a piece of information from this results is being leaked, then you can go ahead and check in the Tor browser. You can do your research after that. What is the leaked data? and how it is being leaked. Those kind of analysis you can do. So this is about the tool. It will take the keywords as a input and it will search those keywords into dark web. If it is finding any kind of relevant content, then it will save that content as HTML. So further onwards, you can start researching about those. If you want to know how we can access dark web, you can watch my previous video which I recently shared. And one more important thing I want to share is uh, along with installing npm install, you should also install tar via command line. If you are using Mac, you can brew install tar. If you are using any kind of Debian base, you can install sudo apt-get install, like that. So this is about the tool. Let's see about the code walkthrough. So here is the code walkthrough. So here I'm importing tar request one npm module, which is a http client for tar. And here I'm importing Cheerio module where I want to parse the html. So for parsing the html, I'm using this Cheerio module. I'm using fs for storing that html file into my file system. For readability and for colorfulness, I used colors to make my results colorful like this. Okay, here I have defined the keywords. These are the set of keywords. Later, since keywords is array, I am passing that array to async each series, so that one by one it will pick up the keyword and it will iterate through all these keywords one by one. So while iterating these keywords, I have written some logic here. First of all, I'm using the torch search engine for searching all the dark web or all the onion sites. So for doing that, actually we need to form two requests. The first one is we need to access the torch search engine. So after accessing this torch search engine, let me show you actually practically so that you can understand why I am writing this logic for getting the token. If I go here into my Tor browser, if I paste it here, see, now I'm able to access it. Suppose if I search something about Google, if you see this URL, at last it is having a token like this. So for each request I should pass this token. But how I can get the token? That is the case, right? For getting that token, what I have found is, if I access this Torch browser, if I see the request, in the response, actually I'm able to see the token. If I search for token, or if I search for token with the name TKN, see here there is a hidden value which is the token. So for searching in the torch, I need to pass on token for every request. So first of all, I need to get the token. So for getting the token, I have written this logic. I am accessing the torch search engine. Later, I am taking the response, and after that, I am loading that response into this Cheerio module. I am loading entire the body, response body. Later, I am getting the token value by passing the HTML, and later I am giving that token value So actually here I used a concept called promise, which is in Node.js. So once this is done, this flow is done, then it will say that either it will be resolved or rejected. It will say two conditions. Here, since I got the token value, I am saying it is resolved, and I am passing this token value. If I don't get any token, if there is error while requesting this, then I'll simply call reject. So here I call resolve with the token value. Later the token value comes to this, and here I am placing that token which is dynamically generated, and here also I am placing the keyword. So this keyword will be iterated due to async each series. So that keyword will be iterated, and later it will search that keyword, and again I'm storing that body into Cheerio, and later if there are any matching results, if there are any relevant content uh, after I doing the search in the search engine, then it will store that data as a HTML. If there is no content, then it will say there are no results, you are saved dude, like this. So this is how I have written this code, and for handling exceptions and all, I am using this catch. So once all the iterations is being completed, once all the keywords is being completed searching, then it will go to say completed. Okay, this is about the code walkthrough. Actually, I have developed this as a V1. Later, I will add few more functionalities to it, and I will add few more capabilities to it. So if you like the tool, if you want to use it for your research purpose, you can clone my repository and you can use it. Yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much.